morning. Today I bring to you with my morning coffee the Kali Oracle and Freddie. We also have pulled 40 Mantra Shakti, 18 Lalita Tripura Sundari, 28 Guya Kali, and 29 Makali, Devi Makali, which I didn't expect to end on, but it's a good ending anyway. Just going to close off and be back in a minute. Number 40, Mantra Shakti. Her voice creates and dissolves universes. Her vibration within and over our creative life path. You have the sacred power of voice. How shall you express it? The call for effective divine assistance is here always. Card 18, Lalita Tripura Sundari. With luminous grace, she plays her way into our hearts, softening hardness and despair, awakening the remembrance of light and love and joy. No matter what you have experienced, your heart shall be cleared and released from all ugliness, sorrow, and pain. Negative karma legacies will be cleared away. 28, Guya Kali. Mother of mystery, Guya Kali, she who hears the secrets and is always working to the higher place of divine protection and awakening. I humble, how in honor your presence I trust, that when the time is right and my being ready, you will show me what I need to see and know. And the card I pulled to end is Devi Makali. Endlessly loving, infinitely forgiving. She will never turn away from you. No matter what you have done, no matter how many mistakes you have made, she is here for you always. Feel the safety and the sanctuary of her divine hugs. She is your soft place to fall and your kindest and most enthusiastic advocate. Let her shift your experience always from endless tasks and ever greater expectations into sweet relief and comforting connection. What a beautiful card to end the card reading on. I didn't expect that one, to be honest. So this morning we have a reading that basically tells us about enlightenment and going within, finding yourself, and the fact that there is nothing that you cannot overcome. Nothing that you cannot forgive yourself for in the end, once you understand the reasons you've done it, not the excuses you've given yourself. I mean, I've given myself lots of excuses in the past for my youth. I've blamed my parents. I've done all sorts of things. And yes, there were contributing factors. Yes, I've had a lot of trauma. Yes, I've known a lot of violence. But at the end of the day, to fix anything, I had to accept it was mine. It was my shit. It was my shit in me, and only I could fix it. So we go from there into an acceptance, not of people-pleasing, not of allowing things to continue in fear. Because what have you got to fear? Death? I've died a couple of times. It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. It was enlightening. There was no great white tunnels or God or angels or anything like that I saw. But it was enough to let me see that we can exist without these bodies. And these bodies sometimes are a nuisance. They're full of emotions. They're full of all these sorts of things that we're in here to feel. And feel them we do. Create destruction we do. Duality can go into overdrive and we end up destroying people and ourselves in the process, because there's nobody we destroy more than ourselves when we take vengeance or venom. There's such a thing as correcting a mistake. And sometimes that can seem harsh to the person being corrected. But in reality, it's their mistake that they are correcting. You are just looking after yourself. You're just refusing to either argue or you've moved out of the way of their projections. Whatever you want to put it as. It's not a lack of love. It's not a lack of anything, really. It's the beginning of self-awareness and self-responsibility that we all need to take. And love is always there. Love was never taken away. Love never needed money. Love never needed anything, really. It just is. Well, for me, anyway. My love was never contingent on anyone else's behavior. But my response to behavior is not continued, does not, my love just is, but that doesn't mean I will accept anything that does not sit well with me anymore. Life moves on. I move on. And I hope everybody else does too. Now, I'm going to start doing morning readings. If you would like to join me here, it'll probably be an early morning reading. Not quite ready for lives yet, but I will be. In all my ungroomed hair and just being me. So I hope you all have a great day. I'm going to sit back and have my coffee. I wanted to get this pull done while the dreams and the things in my mind were still fresh, which was actually yesterday. I had an amazing dream. It was weird though. I woke up with the golden dawn in my head, but also a large dog barked, like a protective dog barking, but it was in my dream, like a huge guard dog. And I woke with the jolt out of the dream that had the golden dawn in it or whatever. And I can't remember too much about it other than that, because the dog woke me up in the dream. I don't know what was going on there. It was protecting me from something. But as I can't remember the part before the golden dawn came into my head and why those names were there, I don't know. But no doubt the dreams will come, they will go. I've always dreamed, I just didn't really talk about them that much. Nobody really understood anyway. All right, have a great day, everybody. Happy Sunday. Catch you on the rebound.